The idea is to lead with value. That's pillar number one, right there. Okay. And you should always be thinking that if everything you're doing in any given moment in time is taking value away from, okay, if you want to learn this game, uh, there's so many wholesalers coming into the game. Okay. And majority of them are not taking the time to master the skills needed to do this. A lot of them are buying into the idea of YouTube University. YouTube University is awesome if you already know what you're doing. Like, for example, you could watch me right now, you could brush up your skills a little bit more. You could take one little idea away from me, not the 100% of my idea, but a little bit of nuggets here and there. You can run with it, and then you can sharpen up your own skills, right? There's nothing wrong with that. But if you're completely brand new in this game and you depend on YouTube University, that's a big mistake, because here's why. Okay, yes, there are people that have gone through YouTube University and done well. There's no question about that. For an average person, either they do YouTube University or not, they're not going to do well. All right, so the best thing you can do for yourself when you take something serious is to invest in yourself. That's really the best thing you can do, honestly, and that's why I put this book together. So go grab it. SmartRealEstateWholesaling.com. That's where you want to go. Grab a free PDF. It's also available in a book, so you can mark it up if you want, and available in audiobook and Kindle. It's a book that you need to read 10 to 15 times because it will help your mindset from a digital era standpoint on how you should approach this business. You see, the cream will always rise to the top. Okay, that's the bottom line. So there's no such thing as wholesaling is saturated. No, that's not really a real thing. Okay, however, there's a lot of quote unquote wannabe wholesalers in the game. Some of them will call us trying to get in the property. They make up bogus bogus proof of funds, trying to get in properties, trying to get in every single properties, as opposed to understand the game of speed, and some of them there's just a lot going on. Okay, and the best way for you to become the cream that rises to the top is to make sure that you invest in yourself, in your education, and learn this game. And then personally, I recommend that you partner with someone that's already doing it, so they can learn, and basically you can cheat, right? It's an easy cheat sheet for yourself, and that's what I recommend. Okay, yes, I do recommend YouTube University to continue to sharpen up your skills as well. But as far as if you don't know what you're doing already, if you're the one calling everyone up just to get into properties and you don't have the money, then you're missing the most important part of the value that you can bring to the game. So the key thing I always tell people, which is part of what's in this book, is 3 pillars. It's called Smart Real Estate Wholesaling, the 3 pillars of a real estate wholesaling empire in the modern age, right? In the modern age, the idea is to lead with value. That's pillar number 1, right there. Okay, and you should always be thinking that if everything you're doing in any given moment in time is taking value away from other people, like for example, you're bothering people that have other wholesalers that are actually actively having houses listed, and you're calling them to get in the properties, and you're not going to buy, that's basically not adding value to other people, and you're going to burn yourself up, because it's a small world at the end of the day. That's why I said there's no such thing as saturation. There's saturation at the bottom of the ocean. Everybody that's acting at the bottom, basically all the people that are going through YouTube University and just making a fool of themselves. Of course, that place is crowded. But the people that understand the game of entrepreneurship and business and understand how they can bring value to others, operating at a higher level. And the best way for you to get to that higher level is to invest in your own education. And no, I don't have a $20,000 program to sell to you right now. I'm just telling you, you need to invest in yourself. That's just the bottom line. Okay, so it could be books, it could be whatever you want to do, but you need to hone your skills, because this is going to take skills. Okay, and it's taking more skills now than ever before, because again, everyone, their moms and their pops are wholesalers now. The only way to stand out, which you must stand out, is to invest in your own self, and then it's about you. It's going to be you. The only thing that sets you apart from the next wholesalers is you. So if you hone your own skills and sharpen yourself up, and the way you show up, the way you carry yourself in this game, it will show up and people will respect you. Even the what do you call it? The whatchamacallit? even the cash buyers in the game will respect you. You won't need cash buyers per se. The cash buyers will need you because you're not just some random wholesaler who went to YouTube University and obviously is just spamming everyone with email, text messages, and all the softwares that's out there right now. Listen, I'm telling you, there's a lot of tools out here. It's technology driven tools out here, but if you become just another wholesaler, you're not going to learn how to use it to add value to other people, other professionals in the game. You're going to be a nuisance, and people will run away further away from you, right? So there's a science to this madness, and I encourage that you learn it so you can stand out, okay? Because eventually, you know, like everything else, everything that goes up will come down. The only things that don't come down, that will never come down, is the cream. They always rise to the top. And all right, so hopefully that was something that will be very helpful in the way you approach your business as we move forward. You can start with this, smartrealestatewholesaling.com. If I said anything that made sense, if you enjoyed the session, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. Thank you. It helps us. Okay, that's one way you can help me. That's the least you can do for me. Okay, all right. Hopefully you've been enlightened and educated. We'll see you on the next one, and peace.